I have this weird thing where your boobs get hungry, your clothing gets hungry. So weird, I can't. Is anyone else like that? Or is that just me?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Lymphedema Lore. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, maybe a share, I don't know. Here we react to all things gore world, lolcow, anything messy and manipulative. It's always a fun time on this side of the internet, so feel free to join this ever-growing community. So Amberlynn uploaded a new video yesterday titled, "Dating Me Comes With This Harsh Reality." Let's talk episode 11. I can't believe we've done 11 of these things. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new Let's Talk video. Alright, so we are doing things a little bit differently. I am taking out some segments and I'm keeping others. So I'm taking out sweet and sour, which was where I would take a random comment generator. I would choose those, I would respond to them. I noticed a lot of people were purposely like saying pretty harsh things and talking about things that I really did not want to talk about. And due to me being authentic, I would choose whatever popped up on the comment selection, no matter what was chosen, no matter if I didn't want to talk about it.
We're not even 1 minute in and Amber is already spewing lies.
So I'm just going to take that away. And then I am no longer doing tier tail because that was where I was talking about rumors and I would have to like search out for these things. And I personally do not want to do that. So we will be keeping the interview, which is the voice message questions, because I genuinely love those and I know you guys do too. I'm also going to be keeping Sippin' Community, which is where I put a little community tab post. I tell you guys to leave questions or just do whatever you want to do and I'll respond to the ones that I feel comfortable responding to, because I know a lot of people still want to have like correspondence with me in these videos specifically, and some of you don't want to do voice memos, which I totally understand. So that gives you an opportunity to ask me questions just through the YouTube app. And then also we're keeping bad choices, which is me answering these cards here because I want to get through the whole deck, okay?
Girl, your entire life is bad choices. You don't need a deck of cards for that.
Get into it, and we're gonna start with Sippin' Community. So normally what I'll do is I'll just go from the top. I'll do just like whatever pops up first, but there's a little sort by section. So I'm gonna do newest first. I'm also gonna like, oh my God, I click newest first and it's nothing but like hearts and all this type of stuff from Abdullah Yusuf. So thank you, Maria.
Once again, Amber just had to share this with us. Congrats on finding some form of validation, Amber.
Maria's World said, hope you're happy and healthy with a bunch of hearts. Thank you. I am actually really happy right now. If I can be an advocate for anything, it is see someone about your mental health.
Not the mental health chat. Amber, even if you've been in therapy for a while, therapy only works if you put in the work as well. And so far, the only thing that's changed is the takeout menu that you're looking at on Uber Eats. Like, she can't even advocate for her pancreas. She needs inpatient treatment.
Ah! I just accidentally unplugged my lamp, so I'm gonna go plug that back in. I genuinely have no idea how that happened, but crazier things have happened. But yes, if I could be an advocate for anything, it is to see someone about your mental health, and don't ever feel ashamed to go on medicine if you have to.
Imagine being a spokesperson for mental health when your only coping skill is DoorDash.
Because I feel like Zoloft is actually changing my life for the better, and it feels really good. The Destroyer said a BBW was attacked on a flight. What do you got to say about that? I have no idea what you're even talking about, so I'm gonna try to Google it. Do I literally put BBW attacked on flight? Because I don't know what to search. Yeah, can't find anything really. Oh, something about a woman grabbing someone's hair. Wait, let me see. That's an ad. We're gonna mute that ad. I don't know if this is actually anything to do with what you're talking about. Oh, called her a fat. Oh, okay, maybe this is it. I actually have seen this video.
My question is, why would anyone ask Amber's opinion on this situation? Like, Amber could never put herself in these shoes because she can't even fit through the door on the plane in the first place. They'd have to butter the frame of the door to get her in. Not to mention, she'd also have to buy like 3 seats.
What do I have to say about that? You shouldn't be attacking anybody regardless of size, skin color, sexuality. Like, you should just keep your hands to yourself.
Amber, you literally charged at someone with a knife and face planted. Maybe you're not the best spokesperson for keeping your hands and cutlery to yourself.
We need more love in the world. Casual Observer said that I bought 1K subscriptions. So it's against terms of service to buy subscriptions. I've never done that before, but if you're talking about Social Blade will only show when someone gains 1,000 once they've reached a certain amount of subscribers. So like if you go and see anyone who has like over 200K, I don't really know the exact number, but it'll only show like when they've gained 1,000, like 1,000 in total, not just like 1,000 at once. I gratefully gain about 800 subscribers per month
and 50 pounds per month.
Per month on average. So thank you guys so much. COVID Lynn. I'm sorry. COVID Lynn's profile picture is me eating a chicken sausage and it just looks so hectic. But they asked, why aren't you posting Happy Father's Day to your stepdad? We celebrated Father's Day privately. We had a barbecue at my stepbrother's house and it was so great. I got him something for Father's Day, wished him Happy Father's Day. It was all just like private, not everything is online.
Amber's been pretty open about it. Like, she usually only talks about her childhood as like a trauma buffet, but not on Father's Day. If y'all don't know, Amberlynn's parents were absolutely addicted to drugs like meth, pills, alcohol, etc. She reported having lice for a period of time and never got treatment for it for like months. There were cockroaches all in the home, no food, so she had to like steal it. And like, yeah, she has some good memories in there too, like her dad playing the guitar, but she has, quote, mostly trauma from her childhood. And I'm glad she seemingly has a better relationship with her mom and dad, but it's just weird after her going off saying that he was never around and that she had to cut him off because of all the drugs.
Okay, I hope so. Prayers for you always by Madeline Powell. Thank you so much. And yes, I'm doing great. You asked that 12 days ago because this community tab is old. So we should probably move on to the interview and I'm going to post a new community tab for the new Let's Talk. I'm so excited to do the interview again. Like, it's been so long. Oh my God. And I know you guys genuinely enjoy it so much. So if you guys want to ask me a question for the interview, literally just go to my Instagram, which it's linked down below, and just send me a voice memo asking whatever you want. And
she said send whatever you want, but do not take this literally because she will block you.
If you can't do that, then just send me a microphone emoji. I'm going to send you a smiley face emoji back so that approves you to send me the voice message. Hi there.
Okay, so instead of listening to all of these gruesome voice memos, I'm just gonna sum them up for y'all. So the first one mentioned that the caller is also taking Zoloft, marking her 1-year anniversary of it working for her, and she wanted to ask how Amber's feeling on it. She also detailed the exact dose of Zoloft she's taking, which I thought was a strange thing to add. Amber responded by saying that she's been on her medication for nearly 5 weeks and that it's been working for her. She also says that she would love to go to Greece. This is where the caller's from. But let's be honest, the only Greece she's ever going to see is her hair slicked and stuck in between her neck rolls. The second caller asks Amber if she actually does random voice notes or if she picks and chooses. And Amber responds by saying that they are absolutely random. She scrolls through, picks one. She scrolls through, picks another. And I don't believe this for a second. Like, sure, she scrolls through the 100 she gets, picks one, but then she's going to deem if it's worthy or not. And if it's not worthy, you best believe she's going to keep scrolling. She's going to keep picking until she hears exactly what she needs to hear, exactly what she wants her audience to hear, so she can get the validation.
Hey, Amber.
Hello.
Watching your video right now.
The third caller wanted to know about her OCD and why Amber doesn't talk about her other diagnoses anymore. Amber responds by saying that she doesn't talk about it because of all the backlash she receives and that nobody believes her. Shall we read the story of the fat bitch who cried wolf?
Hi there, my name is Luke, and I'm new to the channel, actually only like about 2 weeks.
So Luke asks Amber that if she were to start her YouTube channel over and like completely rebrand herself, Like, how would she do that? And Amber says that she would reframe it as like, hi, watch me live my life. Like this way, she wouldn't have any of those weight loss expectations that haunts her channel, and she could do all of the mukbangs instead. And Amber says that she would keep the dieting like very minimal, as if she doesn't already do that, ordering Uber Eats every day.
Hey Amber.
Hello.
Hey from down under.
The fifth caller, yep, she's still going with these callers. She says that she's going to skip it because this Australian caller asked for her juiciest piece of tea. And Amber says that actually she makes the rules, so she can allow herself a few skips, which is highly ironic that she allows herself a break in literally every area of life. When it gets hard or tricky, she's like, never mind. And honestly, this is such a bummer because I wanted to hear about how she throws away all the washcloths that she wipes her ass with.
Hi, Amberlynn. Thank you so much for letting me ask you a question.
The sixth caller, my God, sends Amber a 4-minute long voice memo that Amber originally opened during a live stream and decided that it was just too sweet and nice to gatekeep on her main channel. This way, everyone can know how sweet and kind and beautiful Amber is, right? Right? Amber says that she wants everyone to feel that they can come to her because she wants to hear from us until we come at her with valid criticism and call her out on all of her manipulation and lies. Basically, the caller had 2 questions. 1, she wants to know how tall Amber is. And 2, out of all of Amber's relationships, they all share one common characteristic. It's that they're too shy to be on camera. And if YouTube is such a big part of her life, is she going to want her partner to be on camera? Amber responds by saying that she's 5'2.5", which is insane given her circumference. She also says that she would much rather have a partner who wants to be on camera because it's way too much work and mentally too hard for her to work around it. She enjoys the memories that she has when her partner's on camera. However, Amber says that she will never go outside of the boundary of protecting her partner to where the internet might eat them alive. Which, Amber, if you don't want this to happen, you need to be smarter about how much you put online. Like, I just find it crazy that this is the hole that she's dug for herself. She's way too fat and mentally unstable to get a real 9-to-5 job, not to mention she can't drive. So her only option is to film her life. And unfortunately, her life is kind of boring, so we need those side characters and girlfriends to be the content. And if she won't film them or even call them by their real name or even a nickname on camera, like, that's a large part of her life that she can't profit off of. And when her channel gets boring, views drop, and so does that monthly paycheck.
Let's be realistic. I'm sure I will. I'm only 34.
She's acting like she has lots of time left.
But like in the way future, whoever my future partner is, I do not want them to be eaten up by people that like genuinely don't know them. There is just too much hatred and doxing and blackmail and just malicious stuff. And it's a lot. It's happened with every single one of my partners. Every single one of my partners. And I don't want to put someone in that position ever again. So it's just easier for me, as much as I would love, like literally love and adore my partner to be on my YouTube, I have to put my future partner first.
Can handle the haters and that kind of thing. So
not many people can handle the type of hate that like is projected onto me and onto my partner. And I don't want to ever put that position onto someone. Because like when I got with Tommy and Tommy was so willing to like be in the public eye, like I literally lived for that because I just got out of a relationship with someone who like, it was a secret. And then I also had a relationship with Feline where she didn't want to be on camera. So it was like, wow, I'm finally with someone who like genuinely wants to be on camera. And like Tommy didn't deserve anything she went through.
Amber. Tommy definitely
I love Mama
deserved
Lynn. I hope
everything
no one sends
she
her
went
hate.
through.
If
As
I
a
find
known
out that any of
feeder
y'all bitches are
and
sending
someone
Mama
whose
Lynn
girlfriend
hate,
passed away
I
from
will come after
obesity
you.
complications at the hand of Tommy, And only a few months before dating you, she definitely deserved the backlash she got when you announced that y'all were together. We thought you were next.
Feline didn't deserve it. Like, no one has deserved what they went through by just being my partner. And I cannot imagine myself putting someone else in that position. And it even took me a while to like put my mom on camera because I was so scared that it was going to happen to her. But she would always be like, just let me be on camera. It's totally fine. And like, she was super shy and cute about it. And like me and her, we would go back and forth and we're just like, I don't know, maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't, maybe we should. And then finally we just went for it. And then things did get heated for a minute there. My mom loves me unconditionally, and it's hard for like, quote unquote, the haters to like accept that someone can love me just because they're willingly doing so. Like when I have a partner, they're just like, they're choosing me, they're loving me, not because they have to, but because they're like literally actively choosing to. I'm glad that phase with my mom is over with though, because she didn't deserve that. And I can't even have friends in my videos. It's not even just like a partner. I can't even have friends because I have friends in my real life. Like,
Does she? I mean, she's right, we've never seen them. And I guess they're not getting the invite to bingo, otherwise they'd be there.
I have family in my real life, people that I see and I hang out with, and I am not filming when I'm around them at all. Like, I genuinely just like, I don't know. I feel kind of sad, but I would rather protect the people I love and I care about and just have all of the hate just be directed towards me.
She's acting like such a martyr. But Amber, you have no other choice but to put up with the hate because you have no other options. I mean, you could always go back to making feeder content with Tommy, but Amber's dug herself into this hole, and Lord knows she does not have the upper body strength to get out. We're going to need a crane.
Because I don't want to see the people that I love and care about hurt and have bad things happen to them. It just doesn't feel good to me.
So I know I don't want to take away from anybody who was afraid to be in front of the camera due to the hate, because I know that the people who hate you are genuinely so awful.
Are we so awful? Or have we seen a pattern over the last 10 years and we're tired of watching you kill yourself and ignore the actual helpful advice that we're giving you? Like, our delivery can be rude for sure, but that's only because you didn't hear us the last 20 times we've said it.
And we'll go to great lengths to make sure that everything about you and the person that you're with and even the people that you're around are known and all of their personal information is out there.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take away from that fear, but
Okay, respectfully, this girl's been talking for far too long. And Amber's letting her because she's saying everything that Amber wants to hear.
it is something that requires like a strong person. So I'm just wondering if you're maybe looking for someone in the future with a little bit more of a thick skin, if you will.
No, because I don't care how thick someone's skin is. Like, my skin's pretty thick. Like, I'm still here and kicking.
And Amber's skin is about 12 inches of visceral fat.
I still laugh and giggle and show a positive side no matter what is thrown at me online. But it's like, yeah, I can find someone like that and be with someone like that, but I still do not want to put anyone else in that position. Like, I already regret so strong, like, the things I did say about Feline and showing Tommy. I feel like the only two partners that I was with that genuinely like wanted to be on camera was Destiny and Beck.
The only people that wanted to be on camera were Destiny and Beck. Regardless, I miss them.
And I even regret putting them. It just sucks that that's what it boils down to, is just a boundary at this point.
Yeah, so I hope that made sense. I hope you get the gist of what I'm trying to ask you. I will continue watching your videos. I will continue supporting you and loving you. And I just hope that you continue this journey in whatever way feels best for you.
Which should be inpatient treatment.
And yeah, thanks so much. Love you.
Thank you so much, and I love you too, and thank you for being such a sweet supporter. I appreciate it more than you know.
Did that girl not talk for like half the video? My God, that was so long.
All right, you guys, that was a long one, so I think we should do bad choices. So I'm just gonna choose 5 from this bowl.
That's the bowl that she eats her pasta from to convince herself it's one serving.
Let's get into it. First one is, have you ever tasted your own?
Oh my God, what are we talking about? Amber, what are we talking about?
Yes, I have.
I don't need to know about that. You keep that to yourself.
Have you ever had sex that lasted less than 2 minutes? No, I'm a lesbian. More like it lasts 2 hours.
Okay, I don't like this segment anymore. These are things that I just don't want to think about. Does it last 2 hours? Because you'd have to go spelunking to get you off.
Would you eat a shit sandwich to meet your idol? Absolutely not. That would never happen.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
For $100, would you stick a roll of quarters up your A? No.
The roll of quarters would never be seen again. She can't even wipe her own ass. She couldn't do that if she tried.
Have you ever roleplayed in the bedroom? Yes.
Role-playing as a sexy bed-bound nurse.
So that's the end of this Let's Talk. I hope that you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Well, that's that, I guess. I feel like we didn't learn anything that we didn't already know. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button, consider hitting that subscribe button. I upload every time Amberlynn uploads a new video. I hit 50 subscribers this week, and I started my channel this week, so huge thank you guys for supporting me. I really am glad that y'all are enjoying my content. Leave some comments down in the comment section, and I will respond. So thank you guys. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!